Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And welcome to today. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Monday, December 25th. And we've got the moon in Gemini for Christmas Day. We have that moon coming into full, where we'll have the full moon exact on Tuesday. But we've got a clash of ideologies that may be showing up on Christmas Day with the moon in Gemini, starting to oppose, especially as the day goes on. So later in the day, this will become more exact and coming more into the pressure point of the opposition between the moon and Mars, the moon and Mercury, and Mars and Mercury, both in Sagittarius, and then ultimately squaring Neptune in Pisces. So what we have here is the potential for certainly the chattiness of Gemini, the curiosity and the conversation, the networking, the experience of exchanging ideas. And hopefully that is a respectful exchange of ideas that you might experience. Of course, with that opposition to Sagittarius, especially with Mercury in Sag, we have some themes of a conflict between or entrenched ideologies, right? Maybe some unwillingness to budge on one's point of view, one's perspective, one's beliefs or ways of understanding the world, and that potential for this polarization. So polarizing based on ideas, ideologies, and then of course with the square and the T-square to Neptune in Pisces, we have also this potential for confusion about what is the truth, what should we believe in, what are our guiding principles. So again, focusing on this particular moon cycle as we are thinking about those bigger picture ideas, ideologies, principles, we have this opportunity to get more clear about who we are, what we think, why we think that, why we believe what we believe. And this is a perfect day to, of course, all the things that we may or may not be doing on Christmas Day, which may or may not involve celebrating with family or friends, or feeling left out, or even missing people who are no longer around. So all of those things are possible, but as we go through this experience, one way or another, we can have that process of questioning what we think, needing to get more clear about what we believe, why we believe that, how we understand things to be, and why. How is that based on bigger principles, either spiritually or morally, or something that is a guiding principle for us, ultimately our spirituality, right? So ultimately what we care about, what our hearts care about. So being grounded within yourself can be very helpful, especially if you are celebrating and socializing, and knowing who you are, taking space for yourself. If you find yourself getting defensive, or getting into some polarizations that are going perhaps more and more in an unhealthy direction, so just take yourself out of that situation if that should show up. And then of course looking at and thinking about your own curiosity. So where do you need to open your mind to ask those deeper questions, to get curious, to learn new things? So it's a good time to actually listen to what others have to say. And as you listen, you can maybe come into the same common ground in terms of, hey, we both care about this thing, even though we might see it differently. So letting go of some old habits and patterns, like I was sharing yesterday, as we're going through with Pluto going through the final degree of Capricorn, some of those old habits and patterns might remind us, or the letting go of the old habits and patterns might remind us how to be present, to listen more deeply, to allow our own minds to open and expand and learn new things and get more clear about why we believe what we believe and how to um, communicate and share that going forward. So, and then as we head into tomorrow's full moon, December 26th, full moon in Cancer. So as the moon moves through the final degrees of Gemini, then it will head into Cancer, where we start feeling our emotions and working through some emotional processes, some feelings, and maybe feeling sensitive, maybe feeling a little bit touchy and needing that self-care, attending to our needs, maybe taking some downtime after holidays or travel or whatever may be coming up for you. So taking that downtime, attending to your needs, and focusing on your self-care as the moon heads into Cancer on Tuesday. So enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Ormes. I'm going to be sharing more with you about especially, ideologies are a little bit of a sneak peek into what we're going to be talking about related to the election day in 2024. So stay tuned, because as promised, I will be sharing more about the astrology of election day in 2024 with you. And I've got some other thoughts still yet to share with you about 2024. I did have a fabulous video that came out on Sunday, December 17th. That was about astrology of 2024. Really fantastic video. So if you missed it, go check it out. It is called what to expect. Sorry. Let's see what it's called. It is called How Planetary Changes Could Be Bringing a New Story for Humanity. So really powerful video. I shared some great ideas with you. That was one of those days I really found the words. So definitely check that video out if you haven't yet. You may want to watch it again as context for more videos I'm going to share with you about 2024. So stay tuned. I'm Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's a great way to support my work. It's a great way to see more of these self-care videos and connect with what the planets are how they're helping us every day with the astro vibe for the day. And thanks so much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye for now.